Hi. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Hi, Ivy. You guys are always the first ones in, right on time at school in the morning. All righty. Good morning.
Good morning.
How's everyone? Look what I do. You guys, I snuck into school the other day. I got my camera. So we can use that this morning. Hopefully that'll help.
This is DiStefano.
Yeah. Oh, you got my letter. Good. Hi, Evie.
Hi.
All right.
DiStefano, did you have a good Easter?
I did have a good Easter. It was kind of different this year. What about you guys? Kind of different?
Yeah.
I know, but still pretty good though, right?
I know.
Kind of have to make the best of it in these situations.
It always happens. Like, oh.
How's everyone doing? Hi, Luke. Hi, Charlotte. Hi, Dean.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are ya?
Hi, we miss you.
I know, I miss you guys.
Get this
I'm
device
kind of bored of this already, huh?
Scarlett said hi too.
Hi, Scarlett.
You need your English notebook. You're going to work on similes and metaphors today.
Dad, can you still hear it?
All right, so you guys should have printed a bunch of stuff from Weebly today, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So what you will, we need scissors, you need glue, you need purple notebook. DLR 27. Okay. And then what else do we need for today? Turn my phone off. Hey, Gigi, I like your background. Owen, are you here? There's Owen. Hi, Owen.
Cool.
Everybody here? Hi, Derek.
Hi.
Hi, Cameron. Hi, Holden. Hi, Jack. Hi, Anthony.
Hi.
Abby Kavane, you there?
This is not working.
All right, so everyone's got their screen on. And then your video should be on. Ivy, you good?
We're
When
working
do you
on
see me?
it. Screen is messed up a little. How do I?
That's the door. Is the door?
You want?
All righty, guys, we're gonna get started. I think we got about everyone in. We'll get these.
Mom, before you do
Okay.
this.
All right, so let me go over what everybody should have. Why don't you all mute yourself for now, friends? All right, so everyone's muted. You should have in front of you ELR 27. Okay. And then you should have printed a few things from Weebly. They all have to do with similes and metaphors. Okay, so one looks like this. Okay, you should have one that says I am, one that's a simile match, and we're gonna do all of these together. So I know you didn't do them, we're gonna do them all together, okay? One that's metaphors, one that's a simile and metaphor like sort, and one that looks like flapolas. Yes? So make sure you have scissors, glue, purple notebook. And look, I snuck into school the other day, you guys, and I got my camera. So I'm gonna try to use this to do the flapolas. It's just like we're at school, isn't it? Alrighty, so everybody should be muted for now. I'll let you get all of your materials ready. And then we'll start off with a prayer. I see you're all still shuffling papers and stuff. So I'll wait for everybody to get ready. We're going to check DLR. I got an email question this morning, and maybe some of you might have the same question. Where was Daily Deep Dive? There's not a new Daily Deep Dive this week. Okay, so we're still working on Memoirs of a Hamster since we only met once last week because of Easter. Matt Wooten, did you hear that, honey bun? Because mom emailed me. So same Daily Deep Dive as last week. Because last week I think we only did like 1 or 2 days, right? So we're gonna finish that off this week. So if it says Daily Deep Dive on your chart, that's last week's Daily Deep Dive. We're finishing it. Okie doke. All right, hey Jacob. All right, so everybody, let's have your hands free so we can do our prayer, okay, friends? Hey, Lauren. We'll do Hail Mary. Name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death, amen. Name of the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, amen. All right, let Holden in here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, you guys, we're gonna check Monday, DLR 27 first. I gotta figure out how to get on this, because I got my camera here. Let me see. Oh, and unmute yourself. Do you have a question, honey?
I don't know.
Oh, and you there?
Yeah, I don't have
You don't have what, honey?
glue.
You don't have glue? Do you have tape or stapler maybe?
Yeah, I have tape.
Oh, tape will work. That's fine. All right, you guys, I'm gonna try, hold on. I'm gonna try to, I need to get my camera up here. Hold on, people. Sorry, friends. I haven't used the document camera yet. Oh, okay. Can you see my DLR? Give me a thumbs up. Can you see DLR?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I can still see you, but you can see DLR in my hand, right? Okay, so we're gonna do DLR together right now, Monday. All right, so you probably already did it, and if you didn't, we're gonna check it together. Which word has the same sound as the ow in cow? Blow, no, or frown? Lauren, why don't you unmute yourself and help us with number 1? Lauren, Ivy, and Gigi, how about you guys unmute yourself? Lauren, which one has the same OW sound as cow? Blow, no, frown.
No?
No, very good. Number 2, Gigi. We is watching carefully to learn how to put the life jacket on. Gigi, what are the mistakes there?
Okay, so capital W,
Very good.
and then instead of is, you put R.
A-R-E, good.
Period at the end.
Perfecto.
And I think on number 1 it's frown, because cow and frown.
Gigi, you're right. Sorry, friends, frown. Sorry. Thanks, Gigi.
That's what I did too.
Okay. Number 3, Kylie. The officer said, do you know how fast you was going? Kylie, what are the
capital
mistakes?
T in there,
Okay.
and before the D and do, put quotation marks,
Very good.
and then instead of you was going, it's how fast you were going,
Very good.
and then quotation marks after the going, and then a question mark.
Kylie, one more thing I need after the word said.
A comma.
A comma. Very good. Oh, guide words, everyone's favorite. If the guide words were hike and hit, which words would be on the page? So in this one, we got to look at the 3rd letter, friends. So we have hinge, hijack, high, and higher. Derek, unmute yourself. Which one do you think is going to be on the same page? So if I had hit hike at the very top and hit at the very bottom, which comes between H-I-K and H-I-T?
N? Is it hinge?
Hinge, okay, that's one. Now notice it says which word, so there's going to be more than one answer, honey.
Okay,
There's one more, I'll give you a clue. J comes before K, so we can cross up hijack.
higher?
Very good, Derekio. All right, help us with number 5, Gigi. Hide, history, hilly, hitch.
So history and hilly.
History, H-I-S, very good. Hilly, H-I-L-L-Y, very good. All right, friends, we are going to quickly do Tuesday together. If you haven't done it yet, we're gonna do it together. And if you did do it, you can just check with us. Okie artichokes? All righty, so let's look at Tuesday number 1. I ordered a large pizza to be delivered. Large. Is large tell us which kind of pizza it is? Which one, what kind, or how many pizzas? Ivy, what do you think? Large, what does that tell us about the pizza?
How many?
It's not a number. How many would be like a number?
Which one?
Close. We're gonna do what kind. We're gonna say what kind. This is a little bit tricky. So what kind means, is it a large pizza? Is it a small pizza? Is it a pepperoni pizza? Is it an anchovy pizza? What kind do you have here? Hi, Emerson.
Hi.
Number 2, there are 7 pages missing from my book. Evie, will you unmute yourself? 7, what's 7 gonna tell us, Evie? Does that tell us which one book, what kind, or how many? Evie Twilliger, are you there, girlfriend? Unmute yourself, Evie. There you go.
How many there are?
How many there are, exactly. So number 2, we're gonna write how many. Very good, Evie. All right, number 3, he don't like no vegetables, fruit, or nuts. Emerson, what are the mistakes on that one, honey?
Capital H in he.
Very good.
Change don't to doesn't.
Doesn't, how do you spell doesn't, Emerson?
DOESN apostrophe T.
Okay, very good.
Instead of no, and change it to any.
Very good. He doesn't like any.
Comma after vegetables.
Very good.
Comma after fruits.
Very good.
Period at the end.
Very good. Number 4, Mother asked, what time is you gonna be home today? Dina, help us on number 4. Dina, unmute yourself, honey bun.
Capital M in mother.
Very good.
Quotation marks before what?
Very good.
Quotation marks after today.
Very good.
And a question mark.
And a question mark. Okay, 2 more things. Oh, I'm sorry, you're not done.
Yeah. And you need a comma after ask.
Perfecto. And then what about the verb? Gonna. Is gonna a good English word that Mr. DiStefano would be really happy to hear?
No.
No, she wouldn't. What should we change it to, Dina?
Going to be.
Very good. What time is you going to be?
You put R instead of it.
Very good, Dina. Okay, so let's reread this one more time, friends. Mother asked, comma, quote, what time are you going to be home today? Question mark, quote. Lots of mistakes in that one. I'll give you guys a second to write that one. Pick up Odish, unmute yourself. Help us with number 5. My mom is making me a dress for the dance. Is that sentence happening in the past, like yesterday, the present, right this second, or in the future, in 700 years?
Future?
Is making is going to be present tense. She's doing it right now. Present tense. All right, now hold on for a second, friends. Everyone flip your DLR over. Okay. Wednesday is going to be print. Thursday is going to be cursive. So let's write cursive at Thursday. Cursive at Thursday. Okay? Alrighty, friends. Now I'm going to leave this here for a second. The next thing we're going to review, you don't have, but I do. Okay? So you're just going to look at the screen and we're going to review some past tense verbs. Okay? So I know you don't have this, but Mr. DiStefano has this. Okay? So past tense is something that happened either yesterday, 2 years ago, 2 weeks ago, something in the past, okay? So read the box at the top of my page to us, Charlotte. Unmute yourself.
A verb in the simple past tense tells about something that happened in the past.
Very good. So simple past tense happened in the past. Hold on 1 second, friends. Okay, so past tense. Who can remember what letters do you a lot of times use to make a verb past tense? You guys aren't writing anything right now. You're just looking at my screen or your computer screen, which has mine on here. Which verbs, which letters do you sometimes add, a lot of times add to verbs to make them past tense? Ina?
ED.
ED. So this is a review, you guys, and this is going to be one of your seesaw assignments, is going to be past, present, and future tense. So that's why we're just going to quickly review this. You don't have to write anything. You're just watching with Ms. DiStefano, okay? So I would like right now all of the girls to unmute themselves. Girls are going to help me on the first column. Boys are going to help me on the second column. Okay, so girls are unmuted. All right, so Charlotte, I'm going to have you help me on number 1. What's the past tense of learn? Like if I want to say in 2nd grade, we how to read. What would you say?
Learned.
Learn, spell it for me.
Learned.
Dina, number 2, save. What would be the past tense?
Saved.
Spell it.
SAVED.
Emerson, number 3 is a tricky one. Yesterday, I blanked to Kroger. How would you change go into past tense?
Went.
Went. Very good, Emerson. W-E-N-T. So went is one of those ones that kind of change it. Go and went. You don't add ed. Lauren Burkett, number 4, make. What would be the past tense?
Maked.
I made cookies yesterday, or how would we change that to past tense, Lauren?
Baked.
Well, yeah, you could change it to baked if you want to change the whole different verb, but if I still want to use the word make, I blanked a card for my grandma.
Made.
I think that was Evie, made, M-A-D-E, very good, that's all right. Shameen, number 5, laugh. How do we make that past tense?
I'm still unmuted.
I don't think I see ads. Evie, you help me. Laugh.
Laughed.
Spell it.
L-A-U-G-H. D.
E-D, very
E-D.
good. And the last one's another tricky one. Ivy Lou, help me with this one. Ride, how do we make that past tense?
Red.
I
R-I-D.
rid my bike yesterday.
Road.
I ride it.
Not ride, did.
Road.
Road, thank you, Kylie Lou. Spell it, Kylie.
R-O-D-E.
R-O-D-E. Okay, girls, mute yourself. Boys are gonna help me with column dos. Okay, so boys are unmuted. Okay, so boys are unmuted. Jack Wolf, bake. Yesterday, I blank cookies for Miss DiStefano.
Baked.
Spell it.
Baked.
Will you spell it for me, honey? E-D, very good. Oh, and this is a tricky one. This one changes. Eat changes to
Eight.
ate. Spell it.
A-T-E.
A-T-E. Cameron, sing. This one also changes.
Song.
Sung. S-U-N-G. Max Jonah, help me with this one. Carry. This is one changes too because it's got a Y. I blank heavy groceries.
Carried.
Very good, Max. Now this one has a Y, so we're going to spell it C-A-R-R-I-E-D. Holden, this one also changes. By changes to?
But.
Very good. Spell it, honey.
B-O-U-G-H-T.
And the last one, Derikio, reply.
Replied, R-E-P-L-I-E-D.
Very good. Drop the Y, add I-E-D. Very good, Derek. Everybody stand up and give me 10 jumping jacks. Go. Alrighty. Now, tonight or later today sometime, you're gonna go on Seesaw, okay? Tonight's assignment is, looks like a triangle like this, you guys. And it's called 6-word memoir, okay?
Okay.
6-word memoir, everyone should be muted now. 6-word memoir has a spot that's, you list 6 words to describe you, okay? It can be adjectives or they can be nouns. And then you take the 6 words that you put on the left and you put them into the triangle that describe you. It's like we talked about how a memoir describes a time in someone's life or an event that happened to someone. You're gonna do a 6-word memoir on you on Seesaw, okay? So that's going to be on Seesaw. The other thing, tomorrow, well, we'll get to that at the end. Okay, so let's do our purple notebook now. Everyone's got purple notebook and all those pages you printed. We're going to talk for the little bit of time that we have about 2 different words. One is a simile and one is a metaphor. Okay? So you should have all those papers you printed. You should have glue and scissors. And we're gonna do all of this together, okay? So the first 2 things, I'm gonna share my kitchen counter with you guys again. So you guys can see what I'm doing here. And we're gonna fill it out together as if we had a purple notebook. Kylie, do you have a question, honey?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, madame, you may go quickly. All right, so the first things I want you to do is cut out these two rectangles, friends. Okay? And glue them into the top of your purple notebook. If you have a highlighter or like a yellow marker or something like that. So I'm gonna give everybody a second to cut those out, glue those down. And when you have those glued down, give me thumbs up. And I'll know. Alrighty. I'm gonna get started. There's two different words here that we're gonna be talking about. Both of these types of words compare things. Now, I don't care which one you have on the top or which one you have on the bottom. I'm gonna start with the word metaphor. Everybody say metaphor. Metaphor. I like to hear you singing. It's just like school. I want to hear you singing. Everyone unmute yourself and say metaphor.
Metaphor.
Very good. Now say simile.
Metaphor.
Now simile. Your moms and dads might think you're in music class because they hear my beautiful voice, huh? Probably. Okay, so go ahead and mute yourself again. Let's talk about the word metaphor, everybody. Point to your box that says metaphor on your purple notebook. Make sure you're muted, friends. Metaphor says when two things are compared that are not alike. With your highlighter or yellow pen or whatever you can find that's bright colored, highlight the word metaphor like this. Highlight two things. Highlight compared. Highlight not alike. With your pencil, put a box around the word not. You compare two things, but they're not really alike. It's not like comparing me to Mrs. LaMarche. We're a lot alike. It'd be like comparing me to a pair of scissors. We're not really alike. Okay, here's an example. My mom is a bear in the morning because she is grumpy. Raise your hand. Tell me, which two things are being compared in this sentence? Emerson, unmute yourself. Listen to Mrs. DiStefano read the sentence, this metaphor one more time. My mom is a bear in the morning because she is grumpy. What two things are we comparing, Emerson?
Just comparing the mom and the bear.
Very good. So with your highlighter, friends, highlight mom, highlight bear. Now, your moms are all beautiful, nice women. They're not bears, but we're comparing mom and bear. Okay. Now, you're going to do this one. Create, it says two, but you're only going to do one. Create a metaphor about people in your family. So right here, I want you to put somebody in your family. My brother, my dog, my grandma, my dad, my sister. Write it down on your paper right now. Okay, Now, think about what you could compare them to and why. If I can't see your screen, I want you to make it visible. So Evie, I can't see you. Max, John, I can't see you guys right now. All right, here's Miss DiStefano's, and then I'm gonna let you guys share. I'm putting my brother is a sloth because he is slow. Raise your hand if you want to share one. Ivy, unmute yourself.
My brother is a monkey because he's crazy.
Because he is crazy. Good one. Who else wants to share? Kylie. Hold it, unmute yourself too. You're next. Kylie, go for it.
My brother is a piece of candy because he is sweet.
Oh, that's a nice one. Holden.
My sister is a grumpy person because she is tired.
Because she is tired.
She doesn't have that much sleep.
Uh-oh. Owen, let's hear yours. Unmute yourself. Charlotte, unmute yourself too. Owen, go.
My brother is a raccoon because he eats weird stuff.
Good one. I like that. Who's next? Who did I say unmute? Charlotte,
Me.
go for it. Yeah, sorry, honey, forgot.
My brother is a monkey because he climbs.
He climbs. Very good. All right, now let's jump to similes. Everybody mute yourself. Let's jump to similes. Okay. Now similes also compare, but they have something a little bit different. They have special words in them that make them similes. Matt Wooten, will you read this for us? Unmute yourself, Matt. Read the definition of a simile, Matt.
When two things are compared using like or as.
Awesome. Okay, everybody highlight simile. Highlight two things. Highlight compared. Now, highlight like, highlight as. With your pencil, put a box around the word like and a box around the word as, and then put stars next to those words. If you see like, if you see as, you know it's going to be a simile. Now, I'm going to tell you how I remember the difference. Simile starts with the letter S, doesn't it? Yeah. What does as have? An S. That's how I remember simile. Okay, Lucana, read the example to us. Unmute yourself, honey. Read the example for simile. Luke, you're not unmuted, honey.
When two things are compared using like or as
Read the example.
slow as a sloth, crazy like a monkey.
Awesome. Okay, so let's highlight in these sentences slow, sloth. With your pencil, put a box around as. Slow as sloth. That's kind of like the one Mr. DiStefano used above, isn't it? Crazy like a monkey. Highlight crazy. Highlight monkey. Circle like. Okay, now there's not a line here you can see, but on your purple notebook, I want you to pick one of these adjectives: busy, fierce, quick, brave, lazy, quiet. And write your own simile right here, not on your counter like me, but on your piece of paper. Write a simile using like or as, and then give me thumbs up when you're done. Use one of these adjectives, use the word like, use the word as. Your choice which one you want to use. Give me thumbs up when you're done. All right, raise your hand if you want to share your simile. Emerson, unmute yourself. Jacob, unmute yourself. I'm gonna have you go after Emerson. Cameron, unmute yourself. All right, Emerson, you're first.
My dad is as quick as a cheetah.
As quick as a cheetah. Awesome. Jacob Odish. Jacob, you there, honey bun?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. What's your simile, honey?
I am as lazy. And I haven't picked the other one yet.
Okay, so what's something that's lazy that you can think of? It doesn't have to be an animal. What's something that's lazy, doesn't really do much?
Oh, I know.
What? Tell us.
I'm as lazy at really, no.
Now, lazy is kind of a tricky one. How about, think about like a baby. A baby just kind of lays around, cries, goes to the bathroom in their diaper. They're kind of lazy, huh? Who has something else for lazy that we could say? Cameron, what'd you do, honey?
I'm as fierce as a lion.
I'm as fierce as a lion. Dina, what'd you do?
I did. My dad and mom are as quick as a leopard when they walk.
Quick as a leopard. Who's got one for Jacob for lazy? That's a hard one. Emerson, what's an adjective you can compare to lazy?
A panda, because it sits down and eats bamboo all day.
Okay, pandas are lazy. Good one. Luciana, what else is lazy? Good one, Emerson.
Accident.
I have two questions. You could do lazy as a snail.
Snails are lazy. Awesome example. What was your other question, Luke?
Can I go to the bathroom?
Yes, honey. Gigi, what was your simile?
I did the baby who is quiet as a mouse.
Very good. I wish babies were quiet. Sometimes they're not very quiet. Jack Wolf, what'd you do? Oh, and unmute yourself too. Jack and Owen. Owen, what'd you do?
I had a good one for Jacob.
Oh, what was it, honey?
I'm as lazy as a cat.
Lazy as a cat. Another good one. You guys are more creative than I am.
Yeah,
Owen, which one did you write?
I had
Hold on, Jack.
He
Owen,
is
what'd you
a superhero.
say it one more time, Owen?
He is as brave as a superhero.
Brave as a superhero. Jack Wolf, your turn.
I had one for Jacob.
Oh, what was it?
As lazy as a sloth.
As lazy as a sloth. Very good. You guys are creative. Hold on, last one.
My dog is as lazy as anybody who sleeps all day
As anybody who sleeps all day.
because
All right,
she's
friends,
always sleeping.
we're gonna move on to this paper. Find this one. Find this one. And what I want you to do while I'm waiting for you right now is I want you to cut out the fox, the fish, the pig, the bat, the cow, and the bird. Cut out these animals right here. Glue the other part into your purple notebook. So glue this part down. And then we're gonna do this together, okay? So you should have your glue or your tape or whatever you have handy. So make sure you have your 6 little animal guys handy. DiStefano's got to find some glue. Okay, when you have them all cut out, give me thumbs up. Okay, now we're doing similes. At the top, of course, you have your first name, last name, number. This is glued in your purple notebook. Next to simile, match, I want you to write the words like, and I want you to write the words as. So you remember, similes have like or as. Now, some of these you may have heard before. Some of these you maybe haven't, okay? So John Matthews, unmute yourself. Matt, unmute yourself. You're gonna help me on the first couple, John and Matt. John, you go first. As blind as a, John, even if you don't have it, you can see my pictures right here. So you're still participating, okay? So even if you weren't able to print them off, you see all of the pictures here. So John, which one could fit there? As blind as a, Matt, help him out.
Bat.
As blind as a bat, okay? So we're gonna put the glue here, and we're gonna put the bat here. John, you're gonna help us on the second one. Soar like, and what could we soar like? Look at the choices.
A parrot?
Did you say parrot?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is actually, I get what you're saying. This is supposed to be an eagle, John. So soar like an eagle. So let's glue the eagle right here. Oh, the next one's hard. Matt and John, you're still unmuted. Matt or John, either of you know, as cunning as a wolf. Did you say this one, Matt?
Yeah.
This is a fox.
Oh.
Yes, cunning as a fox, like kind of tricky. Very good, Matt. Next one's pretty easy. Swim like a, only one of these things can swim, John. So which one would we put? Swim like a fish. Very good. Okay. We got a pig and we got an ox left. Matt Wootnan, eat like a
Pig.
pig. Very good. And the last one, John, as strong as an
Ox.
ox. So even if you didn't have these here, you're writing them down. I'm making a mess with my glue. Okay, now, friends, take your highlighter again. On each of these similes, I want you to highlight either the as or the like. So I'm going to highlight as blind as a bat, soar like an eagle, as cunning as a fox, swim like a fish, eat like a pig, as strong as an ox. Questions on this match? Good?
DiStefano,
Yes, my friend?
I never had time to print this out.
Who's talking right now?
Me, Max.
Me, Max. Max, you didn't print these out, honey?
Yeah.
Okay, so Max, what I'm gonna have you do is maybe you can print them out after we're done on Zoom. And then later on, this will be posted back on Weebly. You can rewatch it and you can fill it out with us together, okay?
Okay.
But for now, just watch with us. All right, friends, let's move to this metaphor page next. Okay, so here we did a simile match. Now we're gonna do a metaphor match. Cut out these 8 words at the bottom. So we don't have pictures this time. This time we have words. Now metaphors, remember, we already highlighted the definition. Metaphors compare things that are not alike. They don't use like and they don't use as. So cut out those 8 words And if you don't have them, you're still paying attention because you can look at Miss DiStefano's up here on my counter. So we have chicken, star, pig, monkeys, lion, zoo, owl, and diamonds. Okay, hopefully everybody can see mine, yes? Kind of handy having this document camera here, isn't it? Alrighty, so we're gonna compare these. We're just gonna glue them in to the spot that they fit. Okay, so you have this paper glued into your purple notebook and you have all 8 of your words ready to go. Lauren, I'm gonna have you unmute yourself. Jack Wolf, unmute yourself. Derikio, unmute yourself. Evie, do you have a question, honey?
Do we glue this into a purple notebook?
Hey, senorita.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, Derek, number 1. The thunder was a mighty, could be mighty. Look at your choices. This is a little bit tricky.
Mighty diamond.
What's the one below pig?
Would you, do you not have these?
No.
Oh,
Lion?
lion, agreed. Okay, so let's do lion right here. Lauren, number 2. The baby is a blank when he eats. What's something that might eat a ton?
A pig?
Number Trace. Dina, you're unmuted, right? The kids were blank on the jungle gym. You guys were really wild out on the playground. What would I maybe call you?
A zoo?
Okay, but let's read the sentence. The kids were a zoo on the jungle gym?
The kids were monkeys.
That makes sense. Zoo makes sense, but the right words aren't in the spot. So let's put monkeys. Good job, honey. Number 4, Derek again. When she sings on stage, she is a shining
Star.
star. Good. Lauren, number 5. The stars are sparkling blank in the dark sky.
Diamonds?
Very good.
So this is the whole number. This is the remainder.
Hey, Lauren, I'm going to have you mute yourself, honey bun. Number 6, Derek. He was scared to go on stage, so the kids called him a
Chicken?
chicken. Number 7, Dina. Mr. Cooper is a night
Owl.
owl. That means he stays up at night because owls stay up at night. And the last one, Derek again. The classroom was a blank when the teacher returned from being sick. This happens to me sometimes.
Zoo.
Zoo. Awesome, you guys. Everybody stand up. 10 jumping jacks. Go. You guys are doing awesome today. I'm proud of you.
Is that glue?
Doing it for the boat.
Is that glue, Mom?
Okay, doke. Take a seat, friends. Okay, the last one. I'm going to give you 4 silent minutes, and you're going to do this one individually. Okay, let me go over the directions, okay? So, right, what you're going to do while I'm going over the directions, let's start cutting off the bottom words, okay? Glue this part into your purple notebook. You're going to read through 3, 6, 9, 12 sentences. You're going to decide, are they similes, or are they metaphors? Glue them in the right spot. We will check it together in 4 minutes. Okay? So you guys just work on this and then we'll check it together. Now remember, you're looking for like or as to know if it's a simile. Everybody should be muted right now. And then you're gonna tell me where to glue them. Okay, so everybody's cutting out these little pieces at the bottom and you're gluing them on similes or metaphors. When you have all 12 glued, give me thumbs up, then I'll know you're ready to check. And you're gonna help me glue mine.
Miss DiStefano,
Yes, Evelyn?
mine didn't have it doesn't have papers at the bottom.
This part wasn't here with the sentences?
No.
Did anybody else have that problem? Huh.
Yeah, like half of the bottom sentences weren't like there. They were just.
Do the ones, yeah, Abby, hold it up a little bit closer so I can see. Oh, that's weird. All right, Abby, you'll just write them with us, okay? And hold it, you too, if you have that problem. If
Okay.
anybody else does, just write it with us. That's weird. I don't know why that happened.
So
I'm sorry. Hope you forgive me. When you have them all glued, give me thumbs up, friends. Lauren, are you done? Thumbs up when you're done. Charlotte's ready. I can see her bright yellow thumb on my screen. Kylie's ready. I see her thumb. Charlotte, you got my letter? Good.
I opened it today.
Oh, goody.
Me too.
All righty. So I'm going to get going, you guys. I'm going to start checking these together. And if you didn't finish, just glue them with us, okay? Or if you don't have them cut out for whatever reason, just write them. So you should all have 2 charts, 2 columns on your paper. All right, let's start with this one. Your brain is a computer. Pick up simile or metaphor.
Metaphor.
Very good. Anthony, her legs were rubber. Simile or metaphor?
Metaphor.
Very good. Lucanna, the teacher was wise like an owl. Hey, Lukey, unmute yourself, honey.
Simile?
Very good. Delicious. Ballerina was a swan dancing on stage.
Metaphor.
Metaphor. Awesome. Bob Matthews. His heart is a rock.
Simile.
Do you see the word like or as?
No.
So which one should it be?
Metaphor.
Metaphor. Very good, John. Max Jonah. Life is a fashion show. Max, simile or metaphor? Can't see you, Max. Luke, Hannah, help me with this one. Life is a fashion show.
Metaphor?
Metaphor. Good. I ran out of space, so I'm going to go on the side. Emerson. The basketball player was as thin as a rake.
A simile.
Simile, because I see the word as. Jerry Keogh. His eyes were ice. Derek, unmute yourself, honey bun.
Metaphor.
Metaphor. Kylie, next one. They were as timid as rabbits.
A simile.
Simile. Owen, next one. It tasted as sour as vinegar. Owen, unmute, honey. Sorry.
Simile.
Simile, good job. Owen, stay unmuted. You're gonna help me on the next one. It was as stiff as a board.
Metaphor.
I see the word like.
Oh. Simile.
Simile. Jacob Odish, the last one, my friend. He is as sweet as pie.
Simile.
Simile. Awesome. All right, you should have these all glued, and they can be kind of sideways like mine. That's okay.
Wait,
Now,
what?
take your highlighter. Take your highlighter. On the simile side, just this side, highlight the words like or as on each simile. Highlight like or as on each simile. Okay. Can y'all see me now? Thumbs up. You can all see me? Cool. All right, now for 1 second, friends, this paper, see this one? You're gonna do this one independently when we're done with our Zoom, okay? Listen to how you're gonna do it. We can fold it right now together. So fold it like this, just like we would normally do at school. Okay, everybody should be muted. Can you guys unmute yourself?
Oh, shoot.
Hold it like this, and then cut the top flapolas like we normally do. We've done like 75 of these before, haven't we? You're gonna glue this sideways in your purple notebook. You're gonna do the writing when we're done with our Zoom. So glue it down right now in our purple notebook. And if you need to trim the edges, you know, so it doesn't hang over, just like Mr. DiStefano likes, please do that. Okay? Now, once you're done gluing it, put your hands down, put your heads up, put your pencil, scissors, glue down, and put your hands on your head when you're done gluing it. I know you're ready. Thank you, Dina. Thank you, Evie Kavane. Thank you, Charlotte. Thank you, Cameron. Matt, Max, John Matthews, I can't see you guys. There you are, Matt. Hands on your head when this is glued down. Thank you, Lauren. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, Evie. Thank you, Jeej. All right, So what you're gonna do, and you're gonna take a picture of this, and you're gonna put it on Seesaw later, okay? Now, this is not on your chart, but this is an extra thing I'm giving you to do, okay? You're gonna lift up simile. You're gonna lift up metaphor, okay? John Matthews, I wanna see you, honey. You are going to draw a simile, draw a metaphor, and write one. You're gonna make up your own. She was as silly as a clown. You write that sentence and then you draw a picture of a clown or something, whatever you want to do, okay? So you're gonna do one simile, you're gonna do one metaphor. You're gonna lift up the flaps like this. Take a picture of the inside. I don't need a picture of the outside, I already have it. Take a picture of the inside of your flapolas, put it on Seesaw later. Wait till like at least noon to do it, okay? Because I haven't put it up on Seesaw yet. Pencils down. Okay, second thing I want to go over. The other thing you printed off from your simile and metaphor page looks like this, right? Friends, look at me. This is EC. What's EC? Holden?
Extra credit.
Extra credit, friends. Okay, so by Friday on Seesaw, you are going to fill in all of these similes about you, okay? I am as smart as, I am as brave as, I am as tough as, I am as loud as. Now, I want you to be creative. Think of your own. So don't do any from this chart. Don't do any from this page. Make your own, okay? This is extra credit. So we know for extra credit, if you don't want to do it, you don't have to. But you know what? You guys have plenty of free time right now, don't you all? And there's only like 10 sentences. So I think it'd be a good thing to do personally, okay? So do this by Friday. Do this after 12 o'clock and put it on Seesaw. I will put another spot on Seesaw for you to put this on, okay? The other thing is the memoir that we went over this morning, or in the beginning of our session, I guess I should say. You're gonna finish DLR by the end of the week, like we talked about. Charlotte's Web questions, all the other assignments are on this chart, okay? Now, I want to tell you all one more thing. A lot of you have some zeros on Whipple Hill right now because you haven't turned some things in, okay? So I recommend that you check Whipple Hill and get those things turned in. And that's all we have to do today. You guys were very good learning about similes and metaphors today. Raise your right hand, turn your mute off. Everybody unmute yourself. Repeat after me. I am an expert at similes and metaphors.
For similes and metaphors.
Very good. Alrighty, that's all we have to do today, okay? So everybody knows your assignments for the rest of the day, yes?
Yeah.
Yes.
Cool. Adios, amigos. If you have any questions, like always, you can hang out with me and I will answer them. If not, you may leave.